Markets are under pressure and the macro picture is getting complicated. Welcome to MTRS_Market Pulse. Here is your India market briefing for August 14th. We cover the Nifty 50, Sensex, Bank Nifty, and the stocks dominating headlines today. Let us start with a snapshot of the Indian equity markets today. Starting with the Nifty 50, India's benchmark large-cap index. Nifty 50 is little changed, hovering near 24,366 Indian rupees. Equity markets are responding to reports that S&P 500 notches record high close as rate hike worries ease. Nifty 50 is in a consolidation phase, a pattern that can precede a significant directional break. Watch the $24,853 resistance and $23,879 support as the boundaries of the current range. The Sensex, tracking India's 30 largest blue-chip companies. Sensex is little changed, hovering near 77,931 Indian rupees. Equity markets are responding to reports that S&P 500 notches record high close as rate hike worries ease. The Bank Nifty, India's banking sector barometer, is closely watched by traders as a leading indicator for the broader market. Bank Nifty is trading lower by -0.25%, at 57,491 Indian rupees. Equity markets are responding to reports that RBI proposes new rules to standardize loan rates for borrowers. With Bank Nifty moving sideways today, the market is effectively waiting for a fresh catalyst. The $58,928 level above and $56,054 below are the levels to monitor for the next directional signal. Now let us look at the stocks making headlines in India today. SBI is down -1.62%, trading at 1,065.50 Indian rupees. Equity markets are responding to reports that RBI proposes new rules to standardize loan rates for borrowers. Return on equity improvement, now approaching 15%, is the re-rating story that has driven the stock higher. Government infrastructure capex lending is a low-risk, high-volume growth engine. Any NPA reversal or write-back announcement would be a positive. Tata Motors plunged -4.46% to 334 Indian rupees in a significant session. Equity markets are responding to reports that JLR profit falls 69% as supplier fire, Middle East conflict hit quarterly sales. Automotive news. India passenger vehicle market share and EV penetration, particularly Nexon EV, is the domestic growth story. JLR's transition to full BEV by 2030 requires significant capital but positions the brand well. Any update on the next generation JLR platform timeline would be a catalyst. Now let us look at the macro backdrop for Indian markets. The rupee is weakening against the dollar, trading at 95.43. A softer rupee compresses margins for import-heavy sectors like oil, consumer goods, and airlines, while IT exporters like TCS and Infosys benefit. Equity markets are responding to reports that strong RE earnings lift S&P 500, NASDAQ as inflation data calms rate hike jitters. Kitco. Foreign institutional investor flows are the near-term swing factor. Any risk-off in global markets tends to amplify selling pressure on Indian indices given the high FII ownership in Nifty 50 constituents. The biggest mover in India today is Tata Motors. Tata Motors made a dramatic move today, plunged -4.46% to 334 Indian rupees. Equity markets are responding to reports that JLR profit falls 69% as supplier fire, Middle East conflict hit quarterly sales. Automotive news. Jaguar Land Rover order bank and production volumes are the earnings swing factor. Range Rover and Defender remain sold out in key markets, which is a strong near-term pricing signal. JLR balance sheet deleveraging is ahead of schedule. Watch for any semiconductor supply update that could unlock further production. Here is what we will be watching closely in the days ahead. Keep a close eye on central bank speakers and rate commentary, and key economic data releases. Any one of these could be the catalyst that defines the next major directional move. Thousands of investors rely on our daily briefings to cut through the noise. If you are finding value here, please like this video and subscribe. It directly helps us keep producing this content every day. Leave a comment with your market view. We feature the sharpest takes in future videos. Thanks for watching MTRS_Market Pulse. Nothing here constitutes financial advice. Please conduct your own due diligence. Good luck in the markets, and we will see you in the next video. That is your India market briefing from MTRS_Market Pulse. Subscribe for daily coverage of Indian and global markets.